Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? I mean, guys like Almanza, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what?
Like, you've been dealing since a kid. Yeah.
Hey.
You don't know nothing else.
Yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of
When
this.
they played
Excuse me,
him in
sorry.
school, that had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Relaxed.
Wonderful. Let's get to it. Okay, we're going to get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP.
Hi, everyone. How y'all doing?
Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sportmonatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Idan Almanza's comments saying MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
And?
He likes to talk. I like to play.
So no thoughts at all.
Like I said, I let my game do the talking. You know, so far it says that we have the best defensive rating in this tournament, and there's no accident to that. You know, we focus on what really matters over here, which is winning. You know, so he can do all that talking that he wants. But we're going to win tomorrow, and that'll speak louder than any soundbite that Almanza gives you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. A look at what the U.S. will start with in the backcourt. It's George at the 1, with MP playing next to him. Anthony gets the nod at small forward, and underneath we'll see Babb and Barton. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almansa at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
George passes to Hansen. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. It's hauled in by George. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the final. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
So it's Spain now, following the three-pointer by MP.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. Now Lopez following the three-point attempt by MP, and the shot goes in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for USA. Coffey's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. Here's Mendoza. Here's Almansa. The three-pointer no good. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Outside, Aguirre. Free throw line jump shot. Almansa with the bucket. Almansa's got his second basket of the game. And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
It's an 8-point differential. Lopez passes to Lucas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for USA.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So it's Spain now, following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Almansa, over MP. Spain again can't hit.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almansa and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated. It was almost like a wrestling match. But a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almansa called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
And here's Calderon, following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Lucas, and it's blocked.
Trying to score it over Barton there, I think he took that as an insult.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now, here is Aguirre. Still scoreless. Almansa with the bucket.
Well, you look at what Almansa has accomplished already in his young career. That's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. A 12-point game. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Aguirre kicks to Lucas. Pass to Almanza. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. The three from MP. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. Championship game for the Under-19s here. Second quarter getting started.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Coffey. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Puts up a three. Ceballos with the rebound. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything. More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now.
Almanza. It's hauled in by USA. Here's Coleman. And here's MP for three. Good. MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
For the three, MP again from deep. Coffey's got 36.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Takes a three. It's good! What a cool and collected start from Almanza. Still the first half, and he's already in double digits for scoring. And here's MP for three. Another three for USA.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
So it's Spain now. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Here's Mendoza. Martin with the rebound.
And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
And here's Garcia. Following the three-pointer by MP. Missed inside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the three. The shot, no good. MP against Garcia. Spain again can't hit. The three from MP. Bangs on the trifecta. MP's got 45 points. And it's USA out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Here's George. He has yet to score. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
And the shot by Almanza, no good. Pass to MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 50 points.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Outside, Aguirre. Tries it from the top of the key. And the shot by Almanza, no good. So it's USA now. Takes the three. MP, no good. Aguirre with it. Out guarded by Barton. Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Here's Almanza. He's got 12. It's hauled in by USA. Hansen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. We went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
Aguirre with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Almanza. To stop the run. That shot off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here is Aguirre. Following the basket by MP. Outside, Aguirre. Some nice passing here by Spain. Pass to Lucas. 6 to shoot. Here's Mendoza. Spain again can't hit. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
So it's Spain now, following the three-point attempt by MP. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by MP. Coffey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Sinks the triple. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
That's what you get out of George. He loves to create.
Here is Aguirre. Still yet to score. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Now USA with it. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. The wide open look here for Lopez. Here's Mendoza. Barton with some nice D. And so George will bring it up for USA. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now Spain with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
MP fires from way outside. USA with another miss. Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's USA enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. And we are down to just one more quarter of play between Spain. USA with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Murray. And MP subbed in for Dixon. Well, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Pass to Almanza. It's hauled in by Coffey. Coffey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires the three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here is Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. Here's Mendoza. Lopez from long range. Rebounded by Coleman.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And Coffey gets it to go.
Having that solid jump shot's really a big part of the appeal with MP. A jumper he can keep improving on.
Pass to Mendoza. Now here's Lopez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. And stolen by Lucas. And here we go. Goes up. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And there it is. The USA gets it done, and they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group, dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long. And he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and Team USA, but he knew what they were capable of. Incredible job of performing under pressure.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Good game. Who's overrated now, man?
Still you.
Come on, you did your thing now. Hey, Enjoy my anthem, man.